I did this on my time off and started telling people. But I said, yo, when I get this camera, what position should I be in film? Because you can make money doing this. I started researching, and there was a position called the director. I said, what does he do? Anything that I always wanted, anything that I join, any organization, I always aim to be the leader. I never want to be the just the guy in the background or the average guy, unless I don't know about the expertise. If I'm not an expert, I have no problem listening. I think a good general also has to learn to be a good soldier first.
Absolutely.
So you can't step in something and say, I'm the boss. So I understand that. But at the same time, if I'm starting something, I'd rather aim to be the best than to just be the average Joe. So I said, you know what? Okay, that's the director. That's wasn't it Spike Lee? That's these guys. Okay, so those are the ones that tell the story and kind of like control the set and tell them, you do this, you do this. I'm like, oh, I tell story. I like that. When I used to do the exams in school, if I do bad or good, my escape was the film, the theater. Rich, rain, sleet, snow. I used to go so much to the theater. When I entered the movie theater, Rich, they knew large popcorn, large soda. I'm telling you the truth. They knew me. Like, oh, hey, man, he's back. It was to the point where they started to think I was crazy. I used to go almost every day. My girlfriend then, which is now my wife, used to look at me and go, yo, what's wrong with you? I'm very serious about this. I said, why do you keep going to the movie? You just went to the movies yesterday. Then my mom started catching it. I didn't know that sickness that was in me. God put it in me. That was my passion, but I didn't know back then. I couldn't explain it. Sometimes you can't verbally explain something until it blossoms.
Yep.
So I didn't understand what was wrong. I kept going to the movies. I'm like, yo, this is dope. I like this. And I was using the school money on that. So when I finally got the camera, I started to I filled up with joy. Like, yo, I got it. I got a nice camera. And it was a Nikon D3200. And I went around the neighborhood. Now I know the title's director. But then if you're starting an organization from scratch, I told myself, you can't just go and say you're director. You need a team. I said, I need a team. What do I need to make movies? You're going to need actors. You're going to need, what do you call these people? Lighting, the gaffers and all that. You're going to need sound. So I taught myself all the positions. Every day my mom would come downstairs, get ready to go to work around the corner from her room. And I was on the couch. Something was wrong with me. I couldn't sleep. I didn't feel tired. I'm not a night person. I'm a morning person. And usually I get very tired. I wasn't tired. On the computer. I used my student loan refund money to go get a Mac computer, my first MacBook Pro, and I would just research sound. And I saw this thing called the boom pole. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I started learning, what do you need? Okay, I have to buy something called the Zoom H1 record. I started learning all this. I got the Zoom recorder. Okay, I need a shotgun mic. What's that? Shotgun mic. The problem came, I couldn't afford all these things alone. Remember, I told you I only had the 400.
Yeah.
So I said, if I can rally up enough people to believe in this dream that we can create a film company and be successful, just like the Hollywood people, they all have moms and dads and jobs. We can pull the money together and get this equipment and make our own production company. That was my mindset. But first, you have to convince them and have these people believe in you in order for you to lead them.